Hi, my name is Diana Redden, and I am going to talk to you today about vital signs. I'm going to tell you the importance of taking vital signs and how to take a good vital signs. Vital signs simply means your body temperature, your blood pressure, your pulse, and your respiration rate. Most of the time, when we go to see the doctor, the first thing they do is to take our vital signs, and we often wonder why. So, working in the healthcare for some years now, I have seen how vital signs has helped us make life saving choices for people. And also, vital signs helps us know the kind of treatment options that will work for people, and then also if treatments are working for people or not. And that is how we make life saving choices. There's certain factors that can affect your blood pressure, your pulse, and your respiration rate, temperature, and that is your age, your gender, your activities, your environment, and then your anxiety and certain medications you're taking. So now that you know that, I am going to move on to how to take a blood pressure. We take a blood pressure with a sphygmomanometer. I don't have one with me right now, but I have a picture of one to show you. It's a machine that has cuffs, and then we put it on your upper arm, and the nurse usually has a stethoscope around her neck, and then we place it just below where the cuff is, and then we can read the heartbeat, and then you get your blood pressure. So a normal blood pressure is 120 over 80, and the upper number is called the systolic, the lower number is called the diastolic. So anything above 120/80 is hypertension, that is high blood pressure. And so if you have a high blood pressure, you're susceptible to a lot of illnesses, heart disease, and stroke. So you might want to talk to your doctor. So knowing the normal range of blood pressure, I'm going to move on to tell you about your pulse and your respiration. So to take your pulse, you have to place two fingers on your arm, and you can feel your blood pulsing through your veins. Then you count each beat in 10 seconds. So a normal heart rate is 60 to 100 beats per minute, and anything higher than that, it's a high rate, and it's called tachycardia, and it can be a sign of a serious heart problem. So with respiration rate, respiration is the amount of breaths per minute we take in and out, and then we count that also per minute. 12 to 20 breaths per minute is a normal respiratory rate. Anything higher than that is abnormal, and you might want to go in for a checkup. But when you exercise, it can affect your breath rate because you breathe in more oxygen to compensate. So it's not all the time that that is a problem. Now that you know how to take your respiration and then your pulse, I'm going to move on to talk about temperature. The body temperature is measured with a thermometer. I have one here to show you. This is what I use at home for my son. So we have different kinds of thermometer, and the temperature can be taken on the forehead, in the rectal area, in the mouth, under the arms. And it's measured in Fahrenheit and Celsius. A normal body temperature is 97.7 to 99.5 Fahrenheit, and then or at 36.5 to 37.5 Celsius. Babies usually have a higher range than adults, and they have anywhere in between 97.9 Fahrenheit to 100.4 Fahrenheit. So if you have your temperature is higher than the normal range, that is a hypothermia, and it's like a fever. And so you might want to go in. Usually, when you have a fever, it's not all the time that it's bad. At times, your body is fighting certain infections. But when your fever lasts more than 3 days, you might want to go in and see a doctor because it could be a serious condition. And if you have a lower body temperature, that is hypothermia, you need to go see a doctor immediately. That is usually when people are exposed to extremely cold conditions. So now that you know what a high temperature and a low temperature is, I am going to move to my conclusion. Vital signs are very important in determining treatment options and making life-saving choices for people. Gender, age, environment, exercise, anxiety, medication can alter your vital signs. And I hope now that you know the normal ranges, you would try to live a healthy life. So and also you know when to seek for medical attention when your ranges are above or below. Thank you.